One morning, high above the trees, a young crow named Kalu soared across the sky. The breeze felt good against his wings, but something tugged at his heart. As he glided down and perched on a tall tree, he noticed a beautiful white swan swimming in a pond nearby. Children clapped and threw bits of food at the swan, laughing with joy. Kalu watched, his feathers ruffling in the wind. "No one ever claps for me," he whispered to himself. "They only chase me away." Curious and a little jealous, Kalu flew closer to get a better look. But as soon as the people spotted him, "Shoo! Go away, dirty bird!" They waved sticks and shouted. Startled, Kalu flew up and perched on a wire nearby. He looked at his black feathers and sighed. That evening, dark clouds filled the sky. Rain poured down. Kalu found shelter under an old tiled roof. Underneath the same roof, he saw an injured sparrow trembling. Without hesitation, Kalu moved closer and spread his wing over the sparrow. "Why are you helping me?" she asked softly. Kalu smiled. "Because I know what it feels like to be unwanted." The sparrow snuggled close, and together they waited for the storm to pass. The next morning, an old crow flew by and spotted Kalu drying his wings. He looked at Kalu kindly and said, "Why do you look so lost, young one?" Kalu sighed. "I wish I wasn't me. Everyone admires the swan, not the crow." Kalu told him everything. The swan, the people, the shame he felt about his black feathers. The old crow chuckled. "Ah, so you want to shine like someone else?" Kalu nodded. "I want to be beautiful, like the swan, like the peacock, like anyone but not a crow." "Okay." The old crow nodded, then leaned in closer. "Do you know," he said, "behind this forest there is a magical waterfall, ancient and hidden, that can grant your wish. If your heart is pure, it will transform you into whatever you truly desire." Kalu's eyes lit up in surprise. "But," the old crow continued, "before you go, visit the ones you want to become. Ask them, not how they look, but how they live." Kalu agreed. He said goodbye to the old crow and set off on his journey. First, he visited the swan. "Dear swan, you're so graceful and admired. Are you happy?" The swan looked at her reflection in the water. "People admire my beauty now, but when I'm no longer needed, they cook me for food. Also, I'm kept in ponds. I cannot fly. I miss the sky. People only see my beauty, not my inner pain." Kalu blinked in shock. "You miss the sky?" The swan nodded. "Your wings take you to many places, but I can only dream of that." Next, Kalu flew to a rich home where a parrot lived in a golden cage. "Your colors are amazing," Kalu said. "Surely you must be happy." The parrot smiled weakly. "My colors are my prison. They lock me in this cage, feed me seeds, and teach me tricks. But I miss trees and wind and the taste of freedom." Finally, Kalu flew to a zoo and found a peacock being photographed by tourists. "You must be proud," Kalu said. "Everyone loves you." The peacock sighed. "I dance, they cheer. But once the gate closes, they take my feathers for decoration. My beauty brings me pain." "I dream of flying," the peacock whispered, "but I never leave this cage." Kalu flew to the tallest tree and watched the sunset. He whispered, "Each of them had something I once wanted, but also carried pain I never saw." He thought of the sparrow he helped, the birds he'd met, and his own wings, his freedom. "I don't need to shine like others. I just needed to see the light in myself." Suddenly he felt proud of his feathers, black like the night sky. "I may not shine, but I soar." He returned to his village. This time he didn't wait for others to admire him. He continued to help other animals, guarding chicks, cleaning crumbs, warning them of danger. Slowly the villagers noticed. "Isn't that the same crow?" they whispered. "He's so clever, so kind." Children began leaving grains for him. One even painted a picture of him on the wall, flying high above the village. One morning, the old crow returned and asked, "Well, did you find what you were looking for?" Kalu smiled. "Yes, I found out. I don't need to shine like others. I already have my own light. It was just hidden behind clouds of doubt." Are you comparing yourself to the outside world and putting yourself down? Stop comparing your life to someone else's highlighted reels in social media. In a world full of filters and applause, remember, real value isn't always visible. Like Kalu, you don't need to be flashy to be meaningful. Everyone has silent struggles, even those who seem perfect. Just like the swan and the parrot, don't assume beauty means happiness. Be kind to everyone, including yourself. People may not see your worth right away. That's okay. Just keep showing up, helping, growing. The right people will recognize your light when the time is right.